Yo, what's up YouTube? It's GAMERMAN here. Alright, and like today, we're gonna be talking about what really does make a game blow up, okay? Now for a second, just think to yourself about your favorite games. What made that game blow up, alright? So just take a moment and think. Alright, so hopefully you thought of some stuff, alright? But for me, I thought about this question. I thought, really, there's three things that game needs. Accessibility. Is it easy to obtain this game? Do you need a lot of stuff for it? Is it free? The funness of a game. Do I want to keep on playing this? Do I want to play this every day? Do I want to play this for hours? Okay? And the wide audience. Who does this game appeal to? Does it appeal to everyone, or does it only appeal to one small portion of people? Okay, so to start, let's make a comparison to Fortnite. Okay, now Fortnite, it has the accessibility. Okay, you already know. You could play it on the phone. You could play it on even a laptop. Like, you didn't need the best specs for it. Okay, you could play on PC, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, everything. Alright, I think that's one of the reasons why so many people played it. It's because you could just play it on so many things. Okay, you didn't really need everything to play it. Alright, it wasn't that hard to obtain the game, and it was free. Okay, so it has the accessibility, so that's a check mark. Now, the next thing is the funness of the game. And now, Fortnite, it was a really fun game when it first came out, because the battle royale thing, it was pretty new. Now it's pretty boring, but like back then it was really new, and no one really knew, like no one really try-harded it, and like no one really played it too hard. Okay, but yeah, back then it was really new, and like not too many people tried it yet. Alright, so that's why the game was really fun. Alright, now after that, the wide audience. Okay, now Fortnite, it would appeal to everyone. Alright, you already know, if you played that, you know that it appealed to everyone. Okay, people from 6 to 60 will play that game. Alright, and I'm being serious right now. I'm not trying to exaggerate anything. Like, old heads will play it, and people who still have diapers on will still play it. Okay, now with those three things that it has, 3 checkboxes, you could see how that game ended up. That game blew up. It had like a $1 million Fortnite World Cup. It had a bunch of stuff. Okay, and people still play that game. Okay, even though personally I don't really like it, but like people still play that game. All right, now let's look at a game that didn't really do that good. Okay, and this one's gonna be Valorant. Okay, Valorant at the start, it had a lot of hype, but it died down a little bit. Okay, now let's look at the 3 things. Alright, so for accessibility, you could only play on PC. Okay, so a lot of people, they can't play it. I remember when the game first came out, I really want to play it, but like, I'm on PS4, so I can't play that. Okay, and I'm not trying to spend like $2K on the PC right now. Okay, so I wasn't really able to play it. Okay, and plus you need pretty good specs to play it too. So yeah, I'm putting an X for accessibility. All right. After this, we have a wide audience. Okay. Now this game, like that game, it has kind of, no, not really a wide audience. Like, basically what I'm saying is only like people from their 20s to 30s will play it. It's too hard for a little kid to play it. Too competitive. And then for an old man to play it, it's also really hard. Okay, so like if you're a video game sweat, you love CS:GO, Call of Duty, stuff like that, then you'd like the game. Okay, so that's an X for wide audience. And then for fun, I'm giving the check mark here. Okay, Valorant, it's a really fun game. If you like COD, you're gonna like Valorant. It's a pretty fun game. I've seen gameplay of it. It looks pretty fun. Okay, I wish I could play it, but like I can't. Alright, so yeah, it has one checkbox. It has a checkbox on fun, but it doesn't have accessibility or a wide audience. Alright, so and you could see how this game ended up because it didn't have those 3 things. Alright, now let's look at a game that's really doing good right now. Okay, now this game is Among Us. Alright, and this game, it's been blowing up recently. Okay, it's been doing amazing. Like, developers are happy, everyone's happy playing this game. Okay, now let's look at the topic of this game, how this game works. 10 people, 1 imposter. The imposter can kill people, and the crewmates have to vote the imposter out. Okay, and it's a really fun game. It's a really new topic. That's why it's so fun. If you make something new, it's probably gonna be fun as long as you put the right things with it. Okay, so let's look at accessibility. Accessibility. Everyone has this game. All you need is a phone, and not even a good phone. It doesn't have to be fast. Just a phone, and you could play it. I'll play it on phone, personally. Okay, but like a lot of people, they also like to play it on PC, and plus on the phone it's also free, so that makes it 10 times better for accessibility. Even though it's not on PS4 or consoles, it's fun because like even on the PS4 it's really hard to type, so you can't really play the game. Alright, but yeah, so for accessibility I'm giving it a check mark because it's because of the sole reason that's on phone. Alright, now after this we have a wide audience. Now Among Us has a really wide audience. It's like the same thing with Fortnite. Fortnite has it's because the game anyone could play it. It's not geared towards someone. It's just a fun game, a fun party game to play with your friends. It just really makes everyone happy. Alright, it's kind of like Fall Guys. It's just a fun game in general. Okay. And now yeah. So basically, my fault. I forgot about fun. Okay, so obviously this game is really fun. One of the best games out there right now. I highly recommend you playing it if you haven't played it yet. And yeah, so those are the 3 check boxes for fun, accessibility, and wide audience. Okay, and you could see from these 3 things, the game has really blown up recently, and it's been really good. Alright, like this game's been blowing up. Like everyone's playing it. Okay, and yeah, those 3 things are one of the reasons why it's been doing so good right now. Okay, now this is the end. I'll finish the video by now. Okay, and hopefully you could understand what are the 3 things to make a game good. Okay, I've just been wanting to talk about this, make a video about this real quick. Alright, but yeah, hopefully this video was informative. Alright, leave a comment of other things that make games blow up, like innovative ideas and stuff like that. Okay, and make sure to leave a like if you agree with me. You leave a dislike if you don't like the video. Tell me why. I appreciate all criticism. Okay, my fault, I didn't pronounce that right. Alright, but like yeah, and then make sure to subscribe if you're new, because we're at 75 subscribers right now. I would really appreciate it if we hit 100. That would be really good for me. Okay, but yeah, that's it for the video, and bye.